Now, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen Candy in a match in a hot minute, but I mean, this is really an odd pick for this this tournament. This is literally David versus Goliath. Candy versus the Boogeyman here tonight. Coming to the ring, the Boogeyman. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a match in the tournament. So who will win? I mean, like, you know, I did say David and Goliath. That is a very true story. So we will see. Will Candy pull this off? Ooh, and a Boogeyman with a stiff left hand. Put Candy on it. She is out. She's out. Never mind on that story.
1, 2, 3.
And it's over. That quick. The Boogeyman moves on in the tournament. Signifying it's over. Is this a reawakening for the Boogeyman? But I mean, we've got matches after matches. The second match coming to the ring. Tonka, ladies and gentlemen, is here. Now this is the match that we've all been waiting for. This is for the RCW Championship in a ladder match. Will Tonka win? And here comes Smiles, the current RCW champion. Will we have our first title change of the tournament? We will find out tonight. Smiles won the RCW championship at the Riot Rumble. Smiles is saying he's going to bring it home. Oh, but Tonka's sneaking up on him. Ooh, Tonka's ready to get this started. Pushed him in the ring. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tonka versus Smiles for the RCW Championship ladder match. Tonka is so far dominating. Putting Smiles on the ground. I didn't formally introduce myself. My name is Mr. Paul Peterson, here commentating. I believe this is my first match of the tournament that I've commentated. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. I don't know. Oh, but Smiles has got a roll of duct tape. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been hit with some duct tape, and this hurts. This hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mind the blinker. If you heard that. I'm not texting and driving, ladies and gentlemen. I'm commentating and driving. We got a tight schedule here at RCW. Oh, and oh my goodness! Almost threw Smiles into the cameraman. Oh, that looked like that hurt Smiles' ankle. Oh, they're getting closer to the belt, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and a stiff right from Tonka. Oh, Tonka throwing Smiles into the wall. Tonka might have a good chance here, ladies and gentlemen. He is dominating and kicking butt this match with Smiles. Not letting him get close to that belt. Oh, and he's got some kind of shelving. Tonka using everything that he can to try to put Smiles down. Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh, and Smiles is going to do the... Oh, my goodness. Smiles attempted that Smiles drop, but that ankle could have affected that. And Tonka got a table. Not your average... Maybe your average table here on this show, but... Hit him with hit him with Outlaw's son's table. Oh my God! Smiles! Pulled a quick one! Smiles barely climbed up that ladder and grabbed the belt. Smiles is still RCW champion, and Tonka is retired, and so is Candy. I forgot to mention that earlier. But Smiles still RCW champion. Tonka didn't want nothing of it. Well, thank you, Tonka, for a great career. Thank you, Candy, for a great career. And we have some unfortunate news. Now to Max. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yours truly, the owner, Max Rage here. And I've got some not great news, to be honest with you. I'm not happy about it, but there's unfortunately nothing I can do about it. So, I hate how much I've changed things around this season. And unfortunately, they just keep getting changed. But this is officially the last change of the season. So, RCW was supposed to end on October 30th, the anniversary, the same date it all started. It was perfect. The ending was perfect, what I had. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to end it earlier. I mean, just being quite honest, I don't have anybody that really wants to film. And it might not be once. I don't have many people that can. Everybody's busy. Everybody's grown up. You know, like I've said multiple times, we started this in elementary school. And, you know, everybody's got lives. Omega's got his first baby's due in July. Outlaw's already got his first kid. Mason's growing up. And it's impossible for everybody to make time. None of us live close to each other. None of us do. Outlaw lives hours away. I mean, it's impossible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a week, and that is the week that's gonna finish the show. That's gonna finish the tournament. The dates, I can't give you a date yet because I don't know. But it will be announced in the future. But we're gonna cut the tournament short. We're still gonna have the tournament. We're just gonna we're gonna knock out a lot of the matches. Some of them will be changed to where, you know, some superstars can still compete. But the tournament is gonna be shrunken down enough to where the rest of the matches that are in the tournament, which include the semifinals and the finals, are going to be shimmied down to 1 week, one full week, Sunday through Saturday of just matches, and that will be the anniversary week. It will be a lot sooner than October. I'm thinking more of maybe in a couple months or sooner. So, like I said, I deeply apologize that the show's getting cut so short. But, you know, like I've stated in the past, these past 10 years have been such a gift. It's such a gift that I've been able to put on the show for this long and been able to enjoy my time with you guys and filming and wrestling, and, you know, as how many subscribers that we have gotten over the past, you know, I believe we're at like 430 or so now, you know, and that is a big deal to me, and I really appreciate every single one of you, and even the ones that watch that aren't subscribed. So I'm on my way to work, so I'm gonna put the list of what the matches are gonna be, like the final matches, you know, down in the somewhere on the video. Obviously, I'm not going to put the finals on there, but the semifinals and whatever we have left besides the finals will be displayed on the screen at the end of the video. But like I said again, thank you guys so much, and we'll get this show on the road. All of your favorites will compete, and we'll see what happens. But once again, thank you.